Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, especially about the 2023 presidential election in Nigeria. The Minister of Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola, you ask yourself, where was he throughout the campaign? Because as I can see, he wasn't campaigning for Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, but he has suddenly found his voice since INEC has declared Asiwaju Bola Tinubu the president-elect. And he wanted to come and show his support. So he was on television recently where he said that the reason why Asiwaju Bola Tinubu won was because the presidential candidate of the PDP, Atiku Abubakar, and the presidential candidate of the Labour Party Peter Obi, and the presidential candidate of the NNPP, Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, handed victory to Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. That was the reason why Tinubu won. Nothing could be further from the truth. It's an issue I want to address because that line of thought is what they have been using to deceive some people who don't understand what happened in 2023. Now, before I go further into that, if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. Now, I want to look at this matter, first of all, by giving you two quotes. One is attributed to Nazis Joseph Goebbels. He said, repeat a lie more often enough and it becomes the truth. Repeat a lie more often enough and it becomes the truth. It's a law of propaganda attributed to the Nazis' chief propagandist, Joseph Goebbels. Vladimir Lenin, former president of Russia, he also said that a lie told often enough becomes the truth. A lie told often enough becomes the truth. It is a tool of propaganda that is alive and well in Nigeria right now, that is used to package what happened on March 1st, the declaration of victory for Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, as if it was a normal thing, as if it was without question. And what is this? That Asiwaju Bola Tinubu was declared president-elect. And people, many Nigerians, most Nigerians, voted against Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. Because even if you go through the disputed INEC results, if you calculate the votes that Nigerians gave to Peter Obi of Labour Party, Kwankwaso of NNPP, and Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, you know that you will discover that Nigerians gave almost 40 million votes to these people. And this constitutes majority of the vote cast. So 14 million people rejected Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. Only 8 million people voted for him. Even that 8 million people, you all know that there is issues about the presidential election result. From the moment the INEC deliberately, because they have yet to tell Nigerians any other reason to believe, deliberately did not allow the presidential election result to be transmitted from the beaver's machine after the election. Whereas the same election that took place the same time that the presidential election took place, senatorial election and House of Reps was able to be transmitted to the INEC archive. It shows that that election, that the presidential election result is suspect in several ways by that singular action of INEC. Now, the result has been given by INEC. Those who disagree with it are already in court. But they are playing mind game with Nigerians and trying to deceive both Nigerians and the international community, claiming that the reason why Asiwaju won was because of the division in the People's Democratic Party. Okay? Because their line of argument is that since Peter Obi was a former member of PDP and Rabiu Kwankwaso, former member of PDP, that and PDP also presented Atiku Abubakar as his presidential candidate, that these people, by all of them participating in the election, they divided the PDP votes that could have all gone to PDP, thereby making it easy for Tinubu to win the election. That is the argument they are selling to the neophytes in political analysis, and people are buying into it. I don't buy into it. It is not true. And I'm making these videos especially so that my subscribers should be able to defend themselves when this issue comes up. Those who are saying that if Peter Obi, Kwankwaso, and Atiku had all remained in the PDP, that they would have won the election. It is not true. It is not true. Peter Obi, Kwankwaso, and Atiku Abubakar, they were all in PDP in 2019 presidential election. Is it not true? Yes. Peter Obi was in PDP in 2019, and he was indeed the vice presidential candidate to Atiku Abubakar in 2019. Rabiu Kwankwaso was in the PDP as a chieftain, and he had a candidate he wanted to be governor in 2019 in Kano State. So what happened? Why didn't PDP win the 2019 election when all these three great politicians, they want us to be that these are great politicians, that their separation, they are moving their separate ways affected the PDP. They were all in one team in 2019. What happened? Why didn't PDP win? PDP did not win, in quotes, in 2019 because the election was also allegedly rigged by the ruling party, the APC. That election, it is strongly believed that it was rigged. Now, if it was rigged in 2019, when Atiku, Peter Obi, and Kwankwaso were all in PDP, APC was able to rig the presidential election. So what made you think that if they were all in PDP in 2023, that APC, in their desperation to remain in power, will not rig the election? So they should, you see, all this balderdash they spray around, they should look for children to go and tell those stories as fairy tale stories. I can tell you for free that if Peter Obi, Atiku Abubakar, and Rabiu Kwankwaso were in PDP in 2023 presidential election, the desperation that we have seen in APC, they will still rig the election, believing that the docility of Nigerians will make them get away with it. Because all these people, what they fear is revolt. But when they see that Nigerians are docile, they can do anything. So nothing would have stopped them from rigging the 2023 election, as they have allegedly also rigged it anyways. So it's a story for the dogs to tell people that it's because Tinubu, because Atiku and Obi and Kwankwaso, they shared PDP's vote. It's not true. The truth of the matter is that if this election was free, presidential election was free and fair, if the results were transmitted at the same time that votes were cast and tabulated across the 176,000 polling units across Nigeria, and are posted on the IRIF on election day, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not even get second position. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu will occupy like a third position. That is the fact. And I strongly believe that, even to this day, and I strongly believe that it is because of all these things that more than 7 weeks after the presidential election, INEC has refused, also deliberately, to upload all the results from the 176,000 polling units to the INEC IRF. They have not done so. If it is just, if this matter that Fashola is talking about could easily be explained away, that it is the divided votes of the PDP that made Tinubu to win, why are they still hiding the results up till now? Why is it not up there so that everybody can go and calculate the results? So Fashola lied. It is not the result. It is not the division of votes as a result of 3 PDP former members dividing their votes by contesting as presidential candidates. That was the reason why Asiwaju won. That's not the reason. Asiwaju won because the result of the presidential election was not transmitted live as promised from the several polling units in Nigeria to the IRF on real time as promised by INEC. That is the reason why Asiwaju won. It is not because Peter Obi, Atiku Abubakar, and Kwankwaso contested separately for the coveted position. In fact, one of them, Peter Obi, from all indication, was the person that I believe strongly, and many Nigerians believe too, won the election. If INEC had allowed the results of the presidential election to be transmitted from the various polling units, as they promised they would do on election day, but they didn't do. They were able to fulfill that promise for members of the Senate, for members of the House of Reps, but for the presidency, there was total blackout. And many Nigerians believe, and rightly too, that this blackout was not ordinary. It was allegedly contrived. Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, celebrated writer, also alluded to it. It was deliberate. It was not just mere technical glitches. Technical glitches that didn't affect senatorial and House of Reps upload, but affected only the presidential election. Left a lot to be desired. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more. God bless you and yours.